Okay, so this is going to be my last installment of Lava Rock versus Sand. And as you can see, there's no real difference between these plants. In other words, the sand is growing just as well as the lava rock. And this is without any added nutrients, just the fish tank doing its thing with water going into this plant side. So really good stuff. Um, as you can see, no issues. Everything looks green, and it's getting really tall. And they were neck and neck the whole time. This plant was a little bit bigger to begin with, so it's still a little bit bigger, but doing really well. No complaints. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to build myself a sand bed that's going to go, Dutch bucket's going to go away, sand bed's going to go the whole length of this table and the whole width, maybe even a little bit wider. And the bottom 2-3 inches is going to be lava rock, and then the top of the rest of the 8 inches or 9 inches is going to be sand. So that's what I'm going to do. And it'll just come down, it'll drain. It'll be fed from this side, go down, a center drain, and drain down out into the, back into the fish sump, which is that barrel over there, which is right there. It'll drain into that, and then that'll get it recirculated back into the fish tank. Or, if I don't do it that way, then I'll do it directly from the fish tank, right here, and then I'll just go straight into there. Well, actually, I will go into there from a small pump on a timer. It'll go into the sand bed, and then it'll drain back into the sump tank. So that's my plan. Sounds like a lot of work. So, oh, and since I made my last video, I added a duckweed bed on the plant side. So now I'm growing duckweed to feed the fishes. It does grow fast, like they say. And the other thing that grows in there is algae, which, by the way, the fishes also eat. They love it, so nothing goes to waste. It did clog up the drain with the algae, and this overflowed. But I've taken care of that problem, I think. I'll just monitor it a lot more than I have been. So that's it. That's my plan. That's what I'm going to do. Everything else is going well. Same old stuff growing over there. You can see it looks like a jungle. And nothing really else to report except that I did get a couple of small fish out of this. This is the Retaflow filter. They were in the bottom. A couple tilapias. They weren't very big, maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches. And I stuck those in with my koi fish in my other pond so they get big enough to put back in here. And then I did find one small one floating. Evidently the big fish got to it. And it was really small. I mean, maybe about 1 inch. I guess it came out of hiding and they got hold of it. So it was intact, except it was just missing its tail fin. Or apparently they were grabbing it by the tail fin. I don't know. Anyway, you can see they're all. Look at that. I took out about 5, I guess, to eat. I didn't eat them. I gave them to my father-in-law, who ate them. I still have to find out how they were. I took out the 5 biggest ones that I could find. And there's still a couple of big ones in there. Well over 2 pounds. Oh. Anyway, that's the story. So when I get the sand bed done, I'll go ahead and post some build videos and so on as I progress through it, just to keep anybody who's interested up to date on what's going on. Aloha.